But it's always been, you know what, facing my fear, doing what's calling me forward, following my heart. And if it helps one person, it's enough. I've never seen it as a business. I've never even seen myself as a coach. Like really, I believe it was just, hey, you know what? This stuff is really helping me become the best version of myself. It's helping me remain calm, remain, grounded. It's helping me become kind. I'm a better father. I'm a better husband. I'm a better son. I'm a better brother. Let me share. If it's helping me, I'm sure it's going to help someone else. Yeah. So let me just document this. Let me just get in front of a crowd. Let me just do what I'm being asked to do. Really, more than anything else, it's like, let me do what I'm being asked to do. Like, it sounds a little airy-fairy. It sounds a little fluffy. But reality is, my greatest accomplishment, really, Mark, it's been get myself out of my own way. Get myself out of my own way. Don't, get my expectations out. Don't see it as a business. Don't see myself as an entrepreneur. It's just like, this is what is being asked of me. Let me face, because that comes with a bunch of challenges and fears and insecurities. Let me face those. I know through that, I'll be a better version of myself. And in the meantime, if I help one person, awesome. Yeah. Right. Just let me play. Let me be myself. Let me enjoy my life. And if I make a little bit of money, fantastic. Right.
Well, there's something beautiful about what you're saying there, which is ironic because I if I'm honest with myself, I don't feel like I've put out nearly close to the real work that I know I'm going to do here. And it's weird to say because I know I've had success in what I've done, but it's because I'm really good at lots of things, but I'm actually really great or genius at very few things, right? And there's that genius zone is difficult to stay in, particularly when you start seeing the needles move on all these other pieces. Right. And so you're seeing like you could have easily continued to scale your coaching career from a body perspective, right? And being a personal trainer or anything like that, right? But instead you start to continuously move of like, where is this really feeling the most powerful for me? Where am I having the most impact? Where is my highest excitement? And also, where's my own edge? And those two things generally are at the same place, right?
Yeah, I think you're 100% right.
Yeah, I really believe that like the biggest work, the biggest impact I'll have is where I'm most afraid, in the weirdest of ways, that's right? Yeah. And there's a reason why all these other things are meant to support us to get there. And I don't want to say there's a reason from the perspective of like a dharma of a specific God or the universe, whatever you believe, right? Yep. Agnostic or not, believer, of any religion or not. I just believe that there's something supernatural, I'll call it a superpower, that we all have that guides us in this way. And I believe that as a counterbalance to that superpower, there's a super kryptonite that actually propels us in many ways in that same direction, right? The things that I suck at, the things that I'm afraid of, the things that kind of incapacitate me, in some ways also become my biggest strength, but vice versa. My biggest strengths are sometimes my biggest weaknesses. And my ability, for example, to manage a bunch of moving pieces and find all kinds of complexity and move that complexity into, and bring that all into one ecosystem, as successful as I've been at that, I actually believe it's been now, over time, I realize it's actually a limiting force for the thing that I really want to do the most. Okay. And the thing I really want to do the most is make videos. Right. I really love storytelling. Right. It's by far the thing I love to do the most. Yeah. How that felt in some moments was like, oh, I like teaching, or I like this and I like that. And those are all true, but really I like storytelling. And that's the byproduct of storytelling is you can do, you have success as a mentor, have success as an online school, so on and so forth.